As I sit back and I watch people trying to judge Anthony Joshua for some statements of empowerment to his own people, it's funny to me. It's funny because just like I've told people before, regardless of how much the industry loves to bring up Muhammad Ali and compare fighters to Muhammad Ali and all this about Muhammad Ali, they didn't like Ali in his time. That's a huge misconception, that they liked Ali in his prime. They didn't like Ali. And the reason how they're blowing with Anthony Joshua is saying totally out of proportion. Let me play you something that Ali said.
I'm saying you talking about me about some draft, and all of you white boys are breaking your neck to get to Switzerland and Canada and London. I'm not gonna help nobody get something my Negroes don't have. If I'm gonna die, I'll die now, right here fighting you. If I'm gonna die, you my enemy. My enemies are white people, not Viet Congs or Chinese or Japanese. You my opposer when I want freedom. You my opposer when I want justice. You my opposer when I want equality. You won't even stand up for me in America for my religious beliefs, and you want me to go somewhere and fight, but you won't even stand up for me here at home.
Now, Ali said that, back in the 70s? Okay, that's way more aggressive, and that's way more, I would say, offensive to some people than Anthony Joshua saying, hey, support your own people. But it just goes to show you, they hated Ali then. They don't like him now. And I had to bring this up because everybody praised Ali. Talking about, oh, I like Ali. No, they would not be. If Ali could come back and speak his mind like he spoke back in that time and speak in this time like he was speaking in, oh, they would hate Ali, call him a racist and everything else. They would want him out of boxing and everything. They would hate Ali, just like they didn't like what he had to say back then.
My conscience won't let me go shoot my brother or some darker people or some poor, hungry people in the mud for big, powerful America and shoot them for what? They never called me nigger. They never lynched me. They never put no dogs on me. They never robbed me of my nationality, raped and killed my mother and father. What, I'm going to shoot them for what? How can I go shoot them? Them little poor little black people, little babies and children and women. How can I shoot them poor people? I would just take me to jail.
But what he had to say back then was accurate. It was potent. It was true. It was factual. So when you look at Anthony Joshua, look at people hitting the ceiling because he said blacks should support other blacks. Look how they're acting to him. And look how racist that they're saying this is. But these are the same people to say, oh, I love Muhammad Ali. He's one of the great. Are you aware what Muhammad Ali stood for and how he talked? So in his prime, they did not like Ali. That is a huge lie. As time went on, they're like, oh yeah, Ali, but you ain't like Ali and what he stand for. Now tell me, what is the difference between what Anthony Joshua said and what is the difference between what Deontay Wilder said? Nothing. But they're two opposite sides of the coin. And yet, both of them are hated for showing love and compassion towards their own people. Okay? Look at the two characters of men. But look, Anthony Joshua is currently now in the same situation that Deontay Wilder is in for speaking about the same shit. Now they're treating Anthony Joshua the same as Deontay Wilder when he speaks on these kind of issues. I'm not talking about speaking on Deontay Wilder as far as boxing, but people who hate Deontay Wilder for speaking on these issues, they're treating him and Anthony Joshua the same way. The exact same way. Nothing's different. This is a tour. This is a story that tells itself. You can clearly see y'all racism bleeding all the way through. Y'all racism is so blatant and so obvious to me and everybody else. You don't even recognize when y'all exposing yourself. Y'all don't even recognize how your actions actually bleed through and show exactly what you're really about. I just sit back and I just watch people. They have no idea that they're exposing themselves. They have no idea. But think about it now. Think of what Ali said back in that time, and y'all claim y'all love him now. And think about what you're trying to currently crucify Anthony Joshua for. Those two things do not match. They do not match at all. Okay? Because you claim you love Ali, but you don't love what he says. And Anthony Joshua didn't say anything near close to being as potent and as factual and as harsh truth as Muhammad Ali provided you. But then again, he's just describing the state of a person of color in America. And as long as you are getting your head kicked in, as long as you getting shot, you know what I'm saying, unarmed, as long as you getting beat, as long as you getting hung, and you don't say anything, it's cool. But the second you start to say, ow, this hurts, because you're stepping on my neck, you know what I'm saying, because you're shooting me with a gun, because you're burning me alive, because you're mutilating me, then you're wrong. Shut up. Don't you dare complain about this torture and this pain and this terrorism that I've been putting you through since the moment me and you came in contact. Don't you dare speak on that. And that's all I see from you punk motherfuckers. I'm going to say this. For all those who disagree with Anthony Joshua and what he said, and y'all think he's a racist and this and that, and you don't want to support him, don't support him. But while you abandoning supporting him, you could also go down to your subscribe button and click unsubscribe, because guess what? I don't want you either. To say whatever Joshua said that pissed you off, I support that very same thing. Let me make that clear. I support 110% every little bit of what he said and some and more. Now, if you don't like that, you can unsubscribe from me. You cannot support me. How about that? I don't need you. Just like AJ, he don't need you. What y'all think y'all gonna boycott AJ? Is that what y'all think y'all gonna do? Without AJ and what he's done in the UK, it's not even what? What y'all gonna be without him? Huh? Like I said, it's funny. You went from praising a man to hating him because he loved his own people.